Assalamu alaikum and Vanakkam friends. As part of the live session series on Unacademy YouTube channel, today we will be discussing criminal conspiracy as under Indian Penal Code. Friends, is my audio clear? Am I visible to you all? Okay. Friends, let us see the concept of criminal conspiracy as well as its ingredients, important illustrations, and few case laws. Okay. Criminal conspiracy. Criminal conspiracy. Friends, the concept of criminal conspiracy is dealt under sections 120A and 120B of IPC. Okay. These two sections, friends, section 120 of IPC and 120A of IPC and 120B of IPC were inserted to the Indian Penal Code through its Amendment Act 1913. Okay. Before 1913, the Indian Penal Code was enacted in the year 1860, but up to 1930 these two sections are not at all dealing with the concept of criminal conspiracy, but these new sections are inserted in the year 1913 through the Amendment Act 2013. Okay, Criminal Law Amendment Act. Criminal Law Amendment Act 1913. Through this law, these sections, sections 120A and 120B, these two sections are inserted. Okay, friends. Section 120, okay, defines the word criminal conspiracy. Section 120B, this section prescribes the punishment for criminal conspiracy. Now, friends, let us see the meaning and definition of the word criminal conspiracy as under Indian Penal Code and the general meaning of these words. Okay. Conspiracy. Friends, conspiracy etymologically means, conspiracy means breathing together. This is the meaning. Breathing together. When two persons breathe together, this is the question. Now, it is not possible to breathe together unless the heads are put together. Okay. If both the heads are put together, friends, then they can breathe together. Unless uh, uh, the heads are put together, it is not possible to breathe together. Therefore, this is the etymological meaning of the word conspiracy, friends. Okay. Hence, conspiracy is an act for which at least two persons are required. Okay. Therefore, it is an act for which at least two persons are required. here the persons who breathe together are known as conspirators. Now let us see the English law, how English law defines the word conspiracy. The English law defines the word conspiracy as it is an agreement of two or more persons to do an illegal act or a legal act by illegal means. This is the meaning of the word conspiracy according to the English law. Now let us see. Now let us see the meaning of this word and explanation of this word according to or in the light of IPC section 120A. Friends, as we know, section 120 of IPC deals with the definition of criminal conspiracy. When two or more persons agree to do or cause to be done an illegal act or an act which is not illegal by illegal means, okay, such an agreement is designated as criminal conspiracy, provided that no agreement except an agreement to commit offense shall amount to conspiracy unless some act besides the agreement is done by one or more parties to such agreement in pursuance thereof. This is the provision, friends. Thereafter, there is one more explanation in the Bail Act, okay, wherein you can find that it is immaterial whether the illegal act is the ultimate object of such agreement or is merely incidental to such object. These are the ingredients of section 120A of Indian Penal Code as per the Bail Act. Okay, friends. Now let us see it's the definition, ingredients, etc. Okay. Section 120A IPC. It deals with definition of the word conspiracy. Okay. It deals with the definition of the word conspiracy, criminal conspiracy. Definition of criminal conspiracy. Here, according to the definition given under section 120A, okay, these are the exact words, friends. These are the exact words. When two or more persons, agree to do or cause to be done an illegal act or an act which is not illegal but by illegal means. Such agreement is designated a criminal conspiracy. This is the definition given under section 120A of IPC. criminal conspiracy. Okay. Now let us discuss all the ingredients very well. Now let us discuss all the ingredients. Here, in order to constitute the offense of conspiracy, at least two or more persons are required. Okay, this is the first ingredient. This is the first thing. Two or more persons. This is the first one. Okay. Then there must be an agreement. This is the second ingredient. There must be an agreement between them. Okay, this agreement is for to do an illegal act. This is the third ingredient. Or or an act which is not illegal. It means that a legal act by illegal means. Okay, by illegal means any kind of act, whether it is legal or not legal, whether it is illegal or not illegal, but if two or more persons agree to do an act by illegal means, then it also becomes criminal conspiracy. Now let us discuss these four ingredients, friends. Two or more persons, agreement, illegal act, or illegal means. Now let us discuss each and every point here. The first ingredient is that two or more persons okay, in order to constitute the offense of conspiracy, there must be at least two persons. Okay, two or more persons. Here the word conspiracy itself deals with breathing together. Therefore, if there are at least two heads or more than two heads, then only they can breathe together. They can come and sit together. They can plan for something in order to do an illegal act or to do a legal act by illegal means. Therefore, at least two or more persons are required, okay, in order to constitute an offense as criminal conspiracy. Okay, friends, this is the first ingredient, two or more persons. Now the question is whether a single person can be convicted for conspiracy. This is the question. Okay, whether a single person can be convicted for conspiracy. This is the question. Okay, now the rule is that one person alone cannot held guilty of, okay, one person alone cannot be held guilty of criminal conspiracy, friends. Okay, criminal conspiracy. This is the rule. Okay, this is the rule. One person alone cannot be held guilty of criminal conspiracy. This is the rule. Okay. Here this rule was, okay, abolished by section 5 subsection 8 of the Criminal Law Act, okay, 1977. Okay, this rule was abolished. This is the general rule. This rule was abolished through this one. Okay, now which provides that unless conviction of one becomes inconsistent with the acquittal of other, even one of the two conspirators can be convicted. This is the rule held through this the Criminal Law Act 1977. Now, what is the rule, friends? Let us see. Unless conviction of one becomes inconsistent with the acquittal of the other, even one of the two conspirators can be convicted. This rule was replaced through this one. Here it says that unless the conviction of one becomes inconsistent with the acquittal of other, okay, here there is some inconsistency with regard to conviction of one conspirator with the acquittal of the another conspirator, even one of the two conspirators can be convicted. If there are two friends, it is the general rule that in order to constitute, it is an essential element that in order to constitute the criminal conspiracy, at least two persons are required. Okay, at least two persons are required. Here, among the two persons, one person is acquitted and another person is convicted. Okay, here, based upon the inconsistency of acquittal of one person and conviction of another person, you cannot interpret that there is no such kind of criminal conspiracy. You cannot go for this kind of criminal conspiracy, friends. Here there is a conviction for one conspirator and there is an acquittal for another conspirator. Therefore, based upon this inconsistency, you cannot say that one person is acquitted, only one person is convicted. Therefore, one person cannot commit the criminal conspiracy. Therefore, he is also entitled for acquittal. That kind of argument cannot be relied upon according to the Criminal Law Act 1977. Okay. Here, therefore, one person alone cannot be held guilty of criminal conspiracy. This word has been removed. Thus, whether a single person can be convicted for conspiracy was answered and decided in affirmative by the Supreme Court in this is the landmark case in this regard. Okay, here affirmatively the apex court of this biggest democracy held that whether a single person can be convicted for conspiracy. Yes. Okay, in the case reported in 1956 SCR, Supreme Court reporter, page number 206. Sorry, 206. Its equivalent citation is All India Reporter 1956. Okay, Supreme Court, page number 469. Okay, the name of case is that Beam Badar versus State of Orissa. Okay. In this case, the Supreme Court held that a single person can be convicted for conspiracy. Okay. Uh, this is uh, this is about two or more persons. Here, the persons who are breathing together, who are involved in a particular criminal conspiracy, who made an agreement to do an illegal act or to do a act which is not illegal, an act which is not illegal, but through illegal means, then the two persons are known as conspirators, friends. Conspirators. Okay. This is about the two or more persons theory. Now, the important point here is, okay, the important case law. Topan Das versus Topan Das. Friends, it is a landmark judgment. It is a landmark judgment to criminal conspiracy. If you have any doubts regarding, the concept of criminal conspiracy, just go through this case law. Topan Das versus State of Bombay. It is a landmark judgment with regard to criminal conspiracy. Your every doubts will be clarified if you go through this case law. Okay, Topan Das versus State of Bombay. It is a landmark case, friends. State of Bombay. This case was reported in 1955, a volume 2 Supreme Court cases, Supreme Court reporter. SCR, page number 881. Its equivalent citation is All India Reporter, 1956, Supreme Court, page number 33. It is its reported citation, friends. Tapan Das versus State of Bombay. It's a landmark case, friends. There must be at least two or more persons, and one person alone can never be held guilty of criminal conspiracy. It was a view approved by the Supreme Court in Tapan Das versus State of Bombay. The same was upheld in Haradan Chakrabarti versus Union of India case. Okay, the same was upheld. The same rule was upheld in Haradan Chakrabarti versus Union of India. The same rule was upheld in this case. This case was reported in All India Reporter, 1990, Supreme Court, page number 1210. This is also the same principle, friends. That is, there must be two or more persons, and one person alone can never be held guilty for criminal conspiracy. This was the rule stated in Tapan Das versus State of Bombay. Now, friends, there is one more principle we need to remember with regard to two or more persons. The first aspect, the first ingredient, two or more persons. Criminal conspiracy means when two or more persons agree to do or cause to be done an illegal act, or an act which is not illegal, but illegal means such agreement is designated as criminal conspiracy. This is the definition given for the word criminal conspiracy. Now we are discussing the first ingredient, two or more persons. Okay, two or more persons. Friends, it is a common law that the husband and wife constitute one person. It's a common law. Husband and wife constitute a single person. There cannot be any conspiracy to commit an offense. This is the common law. But In India, husband and wife by themselves can be the parties to a criminal conspiracy. This is also the rule. Okay, friends. Now we have discussed these points. Okay, when two or more persons, the concept of two or more persons with regard to this one. Here, this is a case. This is a case, friends. In this case, this is the case in B Mother versus State of Orissa. In this case, okay, here there is an accused plus there are four subordinates. All are government servants, friends. Is the superior officer, accused is the superior officer, and there are some more four subordinates. The accused as well as the superior officer of the government as well as the four subordinate officers who works under his supervision have charged with the offense of criminal conspiracy for misappropriation of the government, for misappropriation government funds. Okay, for misappropriation of government funds. Now the Court of Sessions in this case acquitted the four subordinates. Okay, they are acquitted, and the accused was convicted. He was convicted, friends, on the other charges, but the but the conviction against the conspiracy was confirmed by the High Court in the appeal. Okay, then he preferred an appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court. Now the Supreme Court upheld that the conviction, it upheld the conviction given by the High Court and laid down that conviction of a single person against the criminal conspiracy is legal. Okay, this point, therefore, this point is with regard to the conviction when two or more persons are arrested or charged for the offense of criminal conspiracy. If one of the persons are acquitted and one of the persons are convicted, then such conviction is justified, it is legal. Okay, according to this Beam Brother versus State of Orissa's case. Okay, but one person cannot be held guilty of criminal conspiracy. However, if two or more persons are held guilty of criminal conspiracy, and if one of them are get acquittal, then giving conviction to another one is laid legally valid in India. Okay, friends, we have discussed this point. Okay, when two or more persons agree together, this point is well discussed. Okay, this point is well discussed. Now let us see agreement, the second ingredient, agreement. Okay, the second ingredient is that agreement. The second ingredient is the agreement. Friends, the offense of conspiracy is complete as soon as the parties agree to do an illegal act or a legal act by illegal means. Okay, when the offense of conspiracy is completed, whenever they make an agreement to do an illegal act or to do a legal act by illegal means, then the offense of criminal conspiracy is completed, friends. It is presumed that the offense of criminal conspiracy, is completed. Therefore, the offense of criminal conspiracy is completed as soon as these are the important, as soon as the parties agreed to do an illegal act or a legal act by illegal means. Therefore, okay, whenever there is an agreement, friends, whenever there is an agreement, then whenever they are agreed to do a legal act or to do a legal act by illegal means or to do an illegal act itself, then the criminal conspiracy is said to be completed. Okay. Therefore, the mere agreement is enough in order to constitute the criminal conspiracy. This is the principle. Okay. Mere agreement is enough to constitute criminal conspiracy, friends. This is the rule. Mere agreement. This is enough to constitute the criminal conspiracy. Okay, therefore, agreement is the essential element. There must be at least two parties and there must be an agreement to do an illegal act or a legal act by illegal means. Here, mere agreement is enough to constitute a criminal conspiracy. Here, it is immaterial even if nothing has been done in furtherance of the act. Okay, it is immaterial whether in furtherance of such agreement, whether they did an illegal act or whether they did a legal act by illegal means, it is immaterial. It is immaterial. Therefore, agreement is the second essential ingredient in order to constitute the offense of conspiracy. Now, friends, these two words are discussed. Okay, these two words are discussed. The two or more persons. Okay, agreement. These two words are well discussed, friends. Now, let us see the third ingredient, that is an illegal act. Okay, an illegal act. Now, let us see third ingredient. Illegal act Friends, in order to constitute the criminal conspiracy, the agreement entered into between the parties or conspirators must be for committing or doing an illegal act or a legal or lawful act by illegal means. Therefore, now these two be combined, friends. A legal act by illegal means. Okay. Therefore, these two are essential, friends. These two are essential. Now let us see. In A case reported here an illegal act. It means that a criminal conspiracy to do a murder. It is an illegal act. Criminal conspiracy to do a theft. It is an illegal act. To commit a robbery, to commit a dacoity, to commit extortion, to commit mischief, to commit housebreaking, to commit house trespass, to commit grievous hurt, to commit hurt, to commit culpable homicide, okay, to commit criminal intimidation, to commit criminal force, to commit assault, to commit rioting, to commit affray, okay, to commit sedition. These are the illegal acts, friends. All the offenses, all the acts which are baneful to the society or the illegal acts. All the acts which are prohibited by the law itself is an illegal act. All the acts for which a punishment is prescribed by the legislation, it is an illegal act. Therefore, if two or more persons agree to do an illegal act, then it is said to be a criminal conspiracy. If two or more persons, the conspirators, if two or more persons agreed together to do a legal act by illegal means, here if they want to do a particular act, it is a lawful act, friends, it is a lawful act. But if they, in order to do that act, if they want to give some bribes to the government officials, it is an illegal act. Okay? It is an illegal act. It is prohibited by the law. Prevention of Corruption Act. Okay, it is prohibited. It is giving bribes, etc. Is fully prohibited. Therefore, their act is to get a certified copy of a document. Okay, they have every right in order to obtain a certified copy of a public document. It is a legal act. But if two or more persons make an agreement to do a legal act to obtain a certified copy of a particular public document, but through illegal means, by giving some bribes to other person, not through due process of law. If they want to obtain the same through illegal means, then it is also said to be a criminal conspiracy. It is also said to be a criminal conspiracy. Okay, as per the permissions, official permissions given by the government or other local body, they are permitted to receive certain quantity of several drugs or intoxicant. If they illegally obtain or possession of more more than the prescribed quantity, then it becomes illegal act. Okay, if they obtain legally through illegal means by making some fraud, it is also said to be a criminal conspiracy. Therefore, now friends, we need to discuss various case laws. Okay, there is an proviso to this one, to this section 120A. Okay. Friends, if you see the proviso, provided that no agreement except an agreement to commit an offense shall amount to criminal conspiracy. Okay, this one is the agreement to commit an offense. Okay, shall amount to a criminal conspiracy. Shall amount to a criminal conspiracy. Therefore, any agreement to commit any offences stated in IPC or any other law for time being in force shall amount to a criminal conspiracy. Any agreement to commit any offence stated under IPC or any other laws for time being in force shall amount to the criminal conspiracy, friends, according to the proviso. Okay, unless some acts beside the agreement is done by one or more persons to such agreement in pursuance thereof. Okay, the explanation, it is immaterial whether illegal act is the ultimate object. Okay, it is immaterial whether the illegal act is the ultimate object or not. It is illegal. Okay, merely incidental to the object, whether it is ultimate or incidental, it is immaterial, friends. If two or more persons make an agreement to do an illegal act or to commit an offense, to do a legal act by illegal means, it becomes criminal conspiracy. It is immaterial whether their ultimate object is to commit an offense, whether their ultimate object is to commit an illegal act, whether their ultimate act is incidental to a particular act. It is immaterial. Okay, it is immaterial. Now let us discuss few important case laws regarding criminal conspiracy. Okay, important case laws. In All India Reporter 1988, Supreme Court, page number 1883. Okay, in this 1980, sorry, page number 1883. In this case, the Supreme Court held that the most important ingredient of criminal conspiracy is the agreement between two or more persons to do an illegal act. Okay, in in the case reported in AER 2005, Supreme Court, page number 128. In this case, friends, the ingredients or the elements of conspiracy are well discussed. Okay? The elements of conspiracy are well discussed. Okay. In several cases, it is held that Section 120A of IPC attracts to a single person if the other person is died, unknown, or absconding. Okay, if two or more persons are charged with criminal conspiracy along with some other specific offences, then if one of those conspirators are died or unknown or absconding, then Section 120A, that is the criminal conspiracy, attracts to even a single person on these grounds when the other conspirator is unknown, whether the another conspirator is died, when the another conspirator is absconding. Under these three grounds, the charge of criminal conspiracy can be attracted to even a single person. Okay, it was held in Tapanda's case. Okay, as we discussed in the earlier case law. Then the proof of conspiracy is well discussed in All India Reporter 1980, Supreme Court, page number 439. Okay. In this case, the proof of conspiracy is well discussed. Okay, this is about friends, this is about elements of conspiracy, a proof of conspiracy, some important points. Now I think we understood this concept. When two or more persons agree to do or cause to be done an illegal act or an act which is not illegal by illegal means, such agreement is designated as criminal conspiracy according to Section 120A of IPC. Okay, now let us see Section 120B of IPC. Okay, Section 120B of IPC. It deals with section 120B deals with the punishment of criminal conspiracy. Okay. Punishment of criminal conspiracy. Friends, whoever is a party to a criminal conspiracy to commit an offense punishable with death, imprisonment for life, or rigorous imprisonment for a term of 2 years or upwards shall, whether no express provision is made in this code for the punishment of such a conspiracy, be punished in the same manner as if he had abetted such offense. Okay? It is very clear. Okay. Whoever a party to the criminal conspiracy to commit an offense of to commit any offense which is punishable with death punishment, life imprisonment, or rigorous imprisonment for rigorous imprisonment for a term of 2 years or upwards, then if there is no express provision made for the punishment of this conspiracy, then no express provision. Then they shall be punished in the same manner as if he had abetted such act. Okay. Therefore, in the same manner means that same punishment as if he had an abettor of such act. Okay, the same manner. Then there is subsection 2, friends. Whoever a party to a criminal conspiracy other than the criminal conspiracy to commit an offense punishable with as aforesaid shall be punished with imprisonment for either description for a term not exceeding 6 months with fine or with both. Okay, except these 3 cases: death, life imprisonment, okay, rigorous imprisonment for 2 years. Except these, okay, if he is a person found guilty for criminal conspiracy, then he will be punished with this is section 120B subsection 2. Okay, other than death, life imprisonment, or rigorous imprisonment for 2 years, then the punishment will be okay up to 6 months imprisonment B, or with fine, or with both. Okay. This is about criminal conspiracy, friends. Let us see the classification of this offense. Let us see the classification of this offense. Okay. Classification of criminal conspiracy. Friends, if you see the ingredients, according to para 1, okay, that is for this one, okay, this is non-compoundable, friends. This is non-compoundable, whereas this one, other than this, okay, this one is bailable. This is non-bailable. It is bailable, non-compoundable. This is the classification of criminal conspiracy. Okay, the offense of criminal conspiracy. Friends, this is about the concept of criminal conspiracy. We have discussed every nook and corner of section 120A and 120B of IPC. Okay, the concept of criminal conspiracy is well discussed in today's class. Tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. there will be one more live class exclusively. This is exclusively that will be exclusively streamed in India's largest education platform, Unacademy Judiciary. Okay. Friends, let us crack the judiciary services examinations with Unacademy Judiciary. Okay, get your subscription today. You can also use this code SUBHANLIVE SUBHANLIVE in order to obtain 10% of offer in Unacademy Judiciary subscription amount. Friends, if you want to compete with the thousands of the aspirants and to stand out from the crowd, get Unacademy Judiciary subscription. Download Unacademy Learners app and get the all free classes of Unacademy Judiciary. Okay, these free special classes have been conducted by the top educators. Okay, these will boost your JCJ preparation, junior civil judges preparation. These free classes have been conducted every day in Unacademy Learners app as well as in Unacademy Judiciary YouTube channel. These free live classes will cover all the subjects of law, the jurisprudence, civil procedure code, Indian Contract Act, Hindu law, Muslim law, constitutional law, criminal procedure code, Indian Evidence Act, Indian Penal Code, and all other local laws of your respective states. Along with these subjects, friends, other laws are also well discussed. Okay, the based upon the syllabus of your judiciary services examinations. Friends, these are the features of special classes. Okay, in the special classes, you will get the interactive live classes. Okay, you can attend in the live classes. You can participate in the live chat. You can get all your doubts clarified during this live session itself. Okay, friends, there is an option for the learners. You can respond for the polls for better understanding of your topic. Okay, then there is an option for raise a hand. The plus subscribers can directly talk with the educators in the live session and they can get their doubts resolved in the real time itself. Okay, you will never miss a class. You will get notified regarding all the lessons, upcoming courses, upcoming classes, upcoming batch courses. Okay, you can also download the lecture notes by way of PDF document. Okay, you can revisit important topics whenever you needed. You can also access the recorded sessions of uh, the educators. You can watch the live classes at any time and anywhere, friends, using your electronic gadgets like your mobile phone, your PC, your tablet or laptop, any electronic gadget having the internet connection, internet accessibility is enough to watch the live classes. You never miss any class. You can watch the classes at any time and anywhere. Friends, if you get the plus subscription, you will get all the access and all the advantages of the plus subscription. Okay, you will become a plus learner. You will get all the teachings of India's best educators. Okay, you will get interactive live classes. You can ask the doubts in the live session itself. Okay, you can participate in the live tests and quizzes. You will get the structured courses and PDF notes of all these, friends. Friends, this is the special offer. Offer ending very soon. Okay, if you buy 12 month subscription, you will get 1 month subscription free. If you buy 18 month subscription, you will get 2 months subscription free. And if you buy 24 month subscription, you will get 4 month subscription absolutely free. This is the mock test series on the core subjects of judiciary, friends. Unacademy Judiciary has been conducting daily mock tests, T20 mock test from Monday to Friday in between 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. In every Monday, there will be a mock test on IPC, on Tuesday, CRPC, Wednesday on CPC, on Thursday on Evidence Act. This is a time schedule, friends. In Friday, there is a mixed bag series. Subjects will be covered in the test. In every Saturday and Sunday, in between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., there will be a detailed analysis of all the tests. Okay, this is about T20 mock test series of Unacademy Judiciary, friends. The batch courses have also been conducted by Unacademy Judiciary. New batches have been started. You can join in the batches. On September 7th, a batch has been started. On September 8th, on September 15th of this year, on September 8th, recently, on September 22nd, a batch has been started. And recently, on October 6th, a new batch has been started just yesterday. Okay, there will be a new batch coming on October 13th. Friends, you can join in this rapid revision batch. Okay, you can join all these batches in order to crack your judiciary services examinations. Friends, there is an option also. You can join in the existing batches also. Okay, then you can continue the upcoming batch courses, and you can also have access to watch the recorded videos of the earlier subjects which are taught in the same batch. Okay, next, this is the pricing plan for plus subscription, friends. 1 month plan, 3 months plan, 6 months plan, 12 months, 18 months, and 24-month plans are available. These are the plus subscription amounts, friends. Pricing plan and amounts. Okay, these are the amounts, friends. You can also use this code SUBHANLIVE SUBHANLIVE in order to get 10% of offer in the plus subscription amount. Okay, friends, Unacademy Judiciary has also started Unacademy Judiciary YouTube channel. Now you are watching this live video on Unacademy Judiciary YouTube channel only. You can also join in Unacademy Judiciary Telegram channel. You will get updated regarding all upcoming courses, and batch courses, etc. Okay. Stay tuned with Unacademy Judiciary, friends. Let us crack it. Okay.